in a Google Doc, go to create. If you've already created a Google Doc, it's fairly simple. You would just kind of highlight and change the font to a heading. So you have your document here, and whatever you want to call it is fine. So this normal text, my computer's running a little slow, so we can just call this test document. As you can see, it's going quite slow. Test document. Click OK. And see how you have this normal text? You change that to heading, and you can call it. So if you're going to be doing some observations in a classroom, you can call it the date. So 7, today's the 3rd, 2014, enter. And then if you have another, and then you can write your observations in here. Don't do them in the heading. Go back to normal text. And then you can go to heading 1 again, and you can do 7/4, 2014. Write in your observations there. And then just 7/5, 2014. Oh, I didn't change it. Change that once again to heading. And we can do 7/5, 2014, enter. So all of these are in the heading that you find right here. And if you put your cursor, I'm going to go down a couple, right back up to the front here. If you go to Insert, come down to Table of Contents, you click on Table of Contents, and as you can see, what it does is it creates 7/3, 7/4, 7/5. So all you'd have to do in your normal document, when you want to jump to this point, you just click on it and it'll take you to those dates. So as you're keeping a running tab of your observations or whatever it might be, they appear up here. So what you need to do, say you put 5 more in, all you'd have to do is hit this refresh, update table of contents. So if I were to do another one down here, we will do heading 1, and we can do 8/1, 2014, enter. You see it's not up there, but when I come up and click on it, click update, it appears. So that right there is an easy way to organize your observations into dates. Now, if it were me, I would put the teacher's name up here rather than test document, and then over here in my drive, I would create a folder, perhaps either a folder for teachers. As an example, there's, this is one school I worked at, Aurora Central High School, and then I have South Middle School, Vista Peak Explorer, Vista Peak Prep, Columbia Middle School, and within some of these folders, as you can see, I have teachers that I worked with at South Middle School, and I could have theirs in there as well. As an example, here's Sally. Let's see if I have a good example here. So for Sally's Google Doc here, as it's loading, you can see over this 2-month span here, you can click on either one of these dates and see what we did. Anyway, that's a quick way to create a table of contents within your Google Doc. Once again, color coding my observations into those 3 kind of areas that I mentioned before. Feel free to shoot me an email if you have any questions.